we're viewing the dashboard, you'll need to click this green Edit Profile button. Here are all the main users' details. If you can complete all of the fields here, especially including the company invoice email. This you'll get sent an email with a verification code on that you need to enter to verify this email. At the end of the month, we'll send you all of the locums invoices on their behalf, and we'll send you our invoice to that email address. This section, locums to required to provide enhanced details. If you select this option, only locums who have provided these documents will be able to apply for your roles. So we click submit. You'll be able to view all of those documents later for your compliance. So you've got the green employer details section updated successfully. Go back to the dashboard. Now we're going to add some users. Click manage users. Here's a list of the users that you have. A store user will be allocated to one store and only be able to update that store. A regional user will be able to be allocated to multiple stores, and you can edit and delete these users as required. Click the blue button at the top to add a new user. Once you've entered those details in and they have been allocated a store, they'll receive an email to set up their profile. So back to the dashboard. The next job to do is to create a practice. Click on practices. Here's a list of the practices within your company. You can block a practice so that won't be able to use any locums. You can edit the details or delete a practice here. We'll go into this practice to edit this practice. First, enter the practice name, which is company and location works well. The address, you need to pick up the address from Google so we can use the geolocation functions. And then this is the overview of the working hours, etc. of this practice, testing times. This has all been copied in from the edit profile page. Select the category, select the equipment available within the practice. If you have any other equipment, add it here. Add the skills required from the optometrists that work in this practice. Click the software. Here you can allocate the users, be it a regional user or a store user. And this is a practice document. This will be sent to all locums who are going to work for you before they start work. You can download our template or upload your own. If you need the locum to know about any processes and procedures, add that in here. And then any other information with regards to the practice can be added here. Click the update practice button. And then workplace has been edited successfully. So now we have our two practices within this company. We can go to create a booking. Click bookings. This will be a list of all the bookings that you've got available. So we need to create a booking. First, select the practice that you want the booking to be allocated to. Then select the booking title. So this is the job title. And it will pre-fill all of the information that you've entered in previously within that practice. Click the date. We need to click a to and a from date. So if you only require someone on the 21st, for example, click that twice. You can see you've got the 21st, from the 21st to the 21st in there. Click apply. If for this particular booking you need to change the start and end time or the rate, you can do that here. Click the blue plus button and you can see this has been added in. You can do this multiple times. So maybe we need somebody from the 9th to the 12th of November. You can see the dates are in there. Click apply. Maybe this is desperate times for us, so we'll put a higher rate in to attract more optometrists. And there we go, there's all the bookings in there. Again, if for these particular bookings you need to edit any of the information, you can do that here. For example, if the optometrist is required to bring trial frames, you can add that in. We're going to publish this publicly We could have it unlisted so that we are not attracting locums for this time, and then the private function enables you to invite an optometrist who's already worked for you. Again, any other information, this is effectively creating our advert, so the more information you can put in here, the more attractive it will be to the locums. Because we updated the enhanced details section, all locums to apply for these bookings will need to provide those details before they can apply, for which Oculist will manage that, and you'll be able to view all of those documents within the system that I'll show you later. Click create a booking and we'll get a verification that these bookings have been added. There we are, bookings created successfully. We can now see our bookings in the list here. They're published publicly. We don't have any applicants as yet. Once you have an applicant, there'll be an option to click in within the action to accept or reject those applicants. These are open. Obviously this booking's closed because it's for today. Keep an eye on your emails. As soon as you get an applicant, you'll get an email. You'll also get a notification here on the dashboard that people have applied, and you need to take action to verify those bookings.